Europe stands at a pivotal juncture, grappling with the challenges posed by increasing immigration from Muslim-majority countries. This phenomenon, often termed Islamization, has sparked intense debates about cultural identity, national security, and societal cohesion. Let's delve into the historical roots, notable incidents, and the profound effects on European nations. Post-World War II migration. After World War II, Europe saw significant labor migration from former colonies and neighboring regions, introducing diverse cultures and religions into predominantly Christian societies. Recent waves. The early 21st century witnessed increased migration due to conflicts in the Middle East and Africa, leading to a substantial Muslim presence in various European countries. Italy, a nation at the forefront. Italy, due to its geographic location, has been a primary entry point for migrants crossing the Mediterranean. Lampedusa, a small island with a population of 6,000, saw over 10,000 migrants arrive in just 1 week. Organized crime exploitation. Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni highlighted the alarming exploitation of Italy's visa system by organized crime gangs, facilitating illegal immigration under the guise of work visas. Cultural clashes. Incidents like the vandalism of churches and public disturbances have raised concerns about the integration of migrants and the preservation of Italian cultural identity. Poland, defending cultural sovereignty. Poland has taken a firm stance against accepting Muslim refugees, emphasizing the need to protect its Catholic and Slavic heritage. Public sentiment. Surveys indicate a significant portion of the Polish population harbors apprehensions about Muslim immigrants, associating them with potential security threats. Islamophobia concerns. Despite a minimal Muslim population, Poland has witnessed a rise in Islamophobic sentiments, leading to societal tensions and debates about religious freedom. Greece, struggling with integration. Greece's proximity to conflict zones has made it a hotspot for migrants. The country has faced difficulties in providing adequate facilities and integrating newcomers. Rise of extremism. The emergence of far-right groups like Golden Dawn has intensified anti-immigrant sentiments, leading to violent incidents and societal polarization. United Kingdom, balancing diversity and security. The UK has long been a multicultural society, but recent years have seen debates about the extent and impact of immigration. Security measures. In collaboration with Italy, the UK has initiated efforts to dismantle people smuggling networks using tactics traditionally employed against organized crime. Community relations. While many Muslim communities have integrated successfully, isolated incidents have strained relations and prompted discussions about national identity and cohesion. Here are some of the societal impacts. Cultural identity. The influx of migrants has led to debates about preserving national cultures versus embracing multiculturalism. Security concerns. Authorities in various countries have linked certain migrant groups to increased crime rates, although this remains a contentious and complex issue. Economic strains. The sudden increase in population has placed pressure on public services, housing, and employment sectors in some regions. Enough qualitative yapping, let's look at some numbers of origins and surging growth. 1. Baseline figures. Early 2000s. In 2000, the Muslim population in Europe, including both EU and non-EU nations like Turkey and parts of Russia, was around 15 million. Within core EU countries, the Muslim population was roughly 4.1% of the total population. 2. 2010 to 2015. Rise begins. By 2010, this number grew significantly due to asylum seekers from war-torn nations Syria, Iraq, Afghanistan, and economic migrants from North Africa and South Asia. According to Pew Research, in 2015, Europe's Muslim population was estimated at 25.8 million, 4.9% of total population. Germany, Muslim population rose to 4.95 million, 6.1%. France, over 5.7 million, 8.8%. Sweden, from 3.9% in 2010 to 8.1% in 2016, largely due to refugee intake. The 2015 migrant crisis. Tipping point. The Syrian refugee crisis saw over 1 million Muslim immigrants enter the EU in just a few years. Germany alone took in over 700,000 asylum seekers between 2015 to 2017. Sweden and Austria received record numbers relative to their population sizes. Local population reports highlighted social services overloaded. Crime rates spiked, particularly in urban migrant-heavy zones. Increased strain on housing, welfare, and law enforcement. 2020 to 2023, current estimates. As of 2023, Europe's Muslim population is approximately 30 million plus. France, 8.59 million, 13 to 14% in some urban zones. Germany, 6 million. Italy, 3.2 million. UK, post-Brexit, still relevant 4.9 million, 7%. Sweden, 850,000, almost 9%. Netherlands, over 1 million. Many of these communities are demographically young, with higher birth rates than native populations, further accelerating growth. Countries most affected are Italy. Lampedusa saw over 200,000 illegal immigrants arrive in 2023 alone. France faced over 4,000 Islamist extremist watch-listed individuals as of 2022. Germany. Several Islamic terror attacks post-2015 by recent migrants, e.g., Berlin Christmas market truck attack, 2016. Sweden. Rise in gang violence and migrant-related sexual crimes in Malmö and Stockholm. Before we conclude, it is important to make one thing absolutely clear. This discussion is not a blanket criticism of all Muslims or Islam as a whole. There are millions of law-abiding, peaceful Muslims across the world who live in harmony with local laws, respect the cultures of the countries they live in, and contribute positively to society. Many Muslim families there do not have excessive numbers of children and live within sustainable social frameworks, promoting order, education, and tolerance. In fact, across Europe too, there are peaceful Muslim families and individuals who integrate respectfully, do not impose religious laws on others, despise extremism, raise their children in line with democratic and civic values. This discussion focuses only on the rise of unchecked illegal immigration, radicalized behavior, and the consequences of mass influxes without integration. Our criticism is directed not at Islam as a faith, but at those abusing religion to push divisive ideologies, break laws, and damage the social fabric of host nations. The rise of Islamization in Europe presents a multifaceted challenge, intertwining issues of migration, cultural identity, security, and societal integration. While it's imperative to uphold humanitarian values and provide refuge to those in need, it's equally crucial to address the legitimate concerns of host nations. A balanced, informed, and compassionate approach is essential to navigate this complex landscape. In layman's terms, give the help to those who need it genuinely for the sole purpose of living their life and having a sustainable, peaceful standard environment to flourish, and not carrying out extra religious curricular activities.